Hello, everybody. I am back with another NFL jersey review, and boy, how time flies. It seems like the last one that I did was about 2 months ago, if I remember correctly. It was my customized Baltimore Ravens jersey of Chris Canty. Now I am back with another one. I decided to add another one to my collection, and from how it's looking, I am rather pleased with what I got. So, that being said, let's carry on with the review. The NFL emblem right here on the neckline or the bottom is great. Excellent job with the stitching. I don't want to give too many details as I pretty much gave everything in my Chris Canty review, but the stitching here. Hopefully this video comes out in a higher quality than what my first video did, and if not, I truly apologize. But that being said, see the stitching here, bottom. Excellent job with the stitching, in my opinion. These are the Elite Speed Machine jerseys like this, for example. I wish all the other NFL teams that aren't selling the jerseys like this anymore. I wish they were still doing it. In my Chris Canty review, I believe it was from the Baltimore Ravens. I want to say it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and if I remember correctly, I want to say it was the St. Louis Rams, but I could be wrong. I haven't gone back and watched that video in so long, but be that as it may. Authentic Nike logo here on the sleeve, along with the Baltimore Ravens arm patch. You see this on the center of the field as well at M&T Bank Stadium. You talk about attention to detail. Nike really nailed it on the overall design here. And the type of stitching that they use, the overall presentation. It's amazing. If you want to go out and play some tackle football, all you need to do is find yourself a set of pads, throw this jersey over it, and you'd be good to go. Heck, it could probably be a walk-on for the practice squad if you wanted to right now, the way this jersey looks. Yes. But on the other hand, as far as the sewn jerseys like this, the overall design that I like, mainly because of the spandex on the front, and the spandex on the side, the way it stretches, forms to your body. It's not as tight or as uncomfortable. Again, if I can get a decent grip here with the sleeves, the elastic sleeves. Authenticity here is just beautiful. Like, authentic look. In my opinion, more sewn Nike jerseys like this, they should have that type of design to them. Is there any other future designs like this for the sewn jerseys such as this one? That's what they should definitely have. I was originally going to get this in the purple uniform, the purple home uniform, but in my opinion, the black alternate uniforms for the Baltimore Ravens are something. There's something about that black on purple color scheme that really gets you. It has that excuse me, that intimidation factor to it, if you want to call it one. Excuse me. This is rather nice as always. the craftsmanship that goes into these jerseys, especially the customized ones, at least in my opinion. It truly shows. Once again, Fanatics or NFL Shop or both. As I ordered this through NFLShop.com. Once again, they managed to come through in the clutch. As always, I was not disappointed. Especially on here. Trying to get the font for the numbers for the Baltimore Ravens. There's always something about that design. I don't know how exactly it is I came up with it, but it's excellent. It truly is. We got the tag on here. 56, which is a 3XL. Much like the vast majority of my sewn Reebok jerseys, those are size 56s as well, which also constitutes as a 3XL. Nike jerseys seem to run a little snug, even the screen print ones, so people told me, but for the screen print ones, I put on the 2XLs and they feel fine. I put on a 3XL screen print jersey and it fits just perfectly. It gives me that little bit of extra room to move. But that being said, looking at the nice view of the logo, the word mark for the Baltimore Ravens sewn across the chest. I think some of the teams that haven't already picked this up, that should be a design idea in the future. Whatever NFL team or teams that haven't already gotten either the logo sewn there or their word mark, they should consider doing that. Like for the Chicago Bears, for example, if this were a Bears jersey, for example, it should either say Bears going across or it should have the C there, which I think would be awesome to see as a Chicago Bears fan. It'd be a nice little add-on to the design, change things up a little bit. But now, I guess you can say the reveal. Who wears the number 88 for the Baltimore Ravens? Well, voila. Ask and you shall receive. My guy, Bryant, wide receiver, Oklahoma State University. I wish he were still on the Baltimore Ravens roster right now, but that's another story for another time. The last name. Pinpoint accuracy on the nameplate and the last name itself. Fantastic. Another view of the number. 88. Another view of the 88. Just on the shoulders. Fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. And more of the spandex going here from the arms, going all the way down to where, going down the whole entire side of the jersey. That's what I like. You can see where they sewn the different panels. Excuse me, the different panels here, where each layer would connect, I'll say. I'm pretty sure the uniform, just without the pads, I'm pretty sure it's rather uncomfortable for the football players, but this is excellent work, if you ask me. Ingenious design. First, I didn't know how it was going to look when Nike bought the NFL jersey contract back in the spring of 2012. I didn't know how the sewn uniforms were going to look at first, and at first I looked down on them in terms of the overall design. When I finally got the chance to buy one for myself, I bought it off of eBay. I want to say, I don't remember what player it was. I want to say it was a Des Bryant Dallas Cowboys jersey. It felt great, and especially the material. It was much lighter. It was a little bit lighter than the Reebok material, but for the most part, if you're looking for a sewn jersey from Nike, this is the one you're looking for. Not be it of a player who's actually on the roster or a customized player or a customized jersey, then believe what you will as far as what name and number to choose. One of the top NFL wide receivers and going in the game, and he's on the free agent block. But on the other hand, I thought I wanted to buy myself a Des Bryant Baltimore Ravens jersey. By the time I finally got around to doing so, it was already too late. So I figured go down the route of customization, and this is exactly what I did. Very, very pleased indeed. Especially with the stitching on the back. I don't know if this is done intentionally, where you see the number where it kind of sort of runs. It runs along the panel here and kind of covers that up. Some people think of it as a design flaw. Doesn't look the way it's supposed to. To me, it looks fine. You can see the bottom of the 88 here. See where near the bottom it kind of sort of starts to run off. Staying within the lines, so to say. I think I pointed that out in my Chris Canty jersey review as well. Here's the 88 again on the front. Kind of the same thing, but not as out of the boundaries, so to say. I'm guessing it's supposed to be this way in terms of the overall design. If it was up to me, I would take the numbers on the front and the back and move them up just a pinch. But who am I to say as far as how they should and should not design them and where things should and should not be placed. I'm looking to break it in soon. I'm sure it will look rather nice. So yeah, that's really about it, guys. If in the event or events that you haven't already checked out my Chris Canty review for that customized NFL jersey, please do so. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube page if in the event that you already haven't done so. And I will talk to you guys whenever I talk to you and see you when I see you. So be well, stay safe, and thanks for checking out this kind of sort of review of a customized NFL Nike Elite Speed Machine customized jersey that I got. It was delivered earlier this morning. I was at work at the time. I don't remember when exactly it got dropped off, but when I came home from work, I saw it on my doorstep, so I thought much earlier than originally predicted, and that's good enough for me. So that being said, keep an eye out for more content in the future. I will talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will talk to you when I talk to you then, I guess. Alright. Have a good night.